Yeah, I really want to use September to really
Bounce back.
yeah, like 100%. We only got a squig left, so. Yeah, I want to use September to lock in. The funny thing is, I feel like people think that I be going to the gym every day. I ain't been to the gym in months. But because my body look good, it's like,
You ain't got to.
you gotta be going to the gym.
But you got to.
You gotta be going to the gym. And it's like, no, I haven't actually. And even when you said it the other day when you was gonna go out to work, I was in my head like, I probably need to go with him. Because in my head, it was like, I should go. This might be the perfect time, but I didn't. But that, my podcast, being more strategic with my YouTube channel on what I want it to be. Because I always tell people that, like, you know, the only way you're going to really post content and really be successful at it is if you plan it out. Yeah. Like, if you know exactly what you want to do. Like, if we record all this stuff today and we really didn't have no real plan for it, it's going to sit in our camera roll. But anywho, enough about me. I want to do a Q&A. Should I turn this down just a little bit?
Shit.
We want to talk about... I always ask Doug 1,000 questions about the LGBTQ community. And yeah, he's always nice and willing to help me out. I think one of the biggest, like, controversial things, should I say controversial? I think one of the things that I feel like we battle with as people that are not a part of it is how to... The pronouns and how to be respectful, because I don't feel like we intentionally want to be disrespectful, but don't always know what we can say and what we can't say. Mm-hmm. So, but we're going to start from the beginning. So one of the questions that I wanted to ask was, first of all, how old was you when you came out?
Damn. Can we bleep this out?
Like,
I think I came out 2008, maybe.
Which means you was what? 5th? It's like 35? No, 2008.
2008, before my birthday.
Okay.
It was my senior year of high school.
Okay, so that means you was about 17?
I was 16 when I came out.
Okay, and when you say you came out, what did that look like?
You ever just, it felt like one of them damn movies. Like, I don't know, it's like your people find out about you and shit. Mm-hmm. And like, I remember when I came out and like at school and shit, mm-hmm. somebody outed me out. So somebody outed me. Mm-hmm. It was somebody that like, I kind of like
was cool,
trusted.
Dang, it was like a close friend.
No.
Okay, no. Okay.
It wasn't. No.
Okay.
But yeah, he ended up telling some person, and then that person ended up telling everybody.
Wow. But were you one of those that was like, it was noticeable, like it wasn't hard to tell?
I feel like people knew.
Yeah.
Well, people gonna say what they want to say, because I had a girlfriend around that time. I had a girlfriend all my years of high school.
All 4 years. Somebody wanted to be with you all 4 years.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You was hot.
Married now. So look at me.
Okay. But okay, so how was it being with a girl though? Did it not feel right?
It was cool. I was attracted to girls.
Okay.
But dudes was, I don't know, it was different with dudes though. But not every girl caught my eye.
Okay.
And I feel like that's kind of special. For me to, you know.
Am I special?
It's like
all right. But no. So how did you come out to like your family members or like your parents?
Oh, let me go back to
Oh.
So everybody around the school knew.
Uh-huh.
So next thing you know, like I found myself in the cafeteria sitting at the table by myself. That's why I was like, it's one of those like movies or TV shows.
So after it came out, you was the only one at that one.
I was
Okay.
the only one sitting at the table, and then later on, one of my friends that was really cool, he was like, your stupid ass chose to sit over there by yourself.
Oh, you just didn't feel comfortable sitting with nobody else because you felt like an outcast.
I feel like I was really the talker. Everybody was talking shit about me.
Okay.
And I didn't feel like people was really fucking with me like that. So I was like, okay, I sit over here by myself.
Dang, and this was 12th grade?
Shit, yeah.
Damn. So, did it come out while you were still with the girl?
No.
Oh, you was already...
I broke up with my girlfriend in high school.
Okay. Why?
Because I felt like when I was dealing with a guy, I had to cut it off. I wasn't about to be doing that behind her. Out of respect, because like,
okay,
no, I love my girlfriend. Back then. That was my girl. Mm-hmm. You know, but
so you had to leave her.
It's a certain respect
that you like. I gotta leave you alone.
I wouldn't do that with her.
Yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. That was the end of the story that you wanted to go back to. You were saying.
Yeah, I was just talking about because how it was like the TV show, whatever.
By yourself at the lunch table. But yeah, so how did you come out to like your family?
When I came out to my mom, I had to put her in a trick bag, right? My mom was in the. My mom was in her bedroom on the bed watching Maury.
Oh, okay.
And it was one of those, not the this the daddy or whatever. It was one of those. You know how they had them special episodes where it's like secrets or like it wasn't just all about
finding out the paternity of the dad, of the father, of the baby.
It was actually some other like secret confessional type shit.
Okay.
But she was already watching it. Mm-hmm. So me, I'm thinking like, you know what?
I'm gonna use this.
Perfect time to do it.
It's so funny as of our thought process when we're that young, and we be thinking like, boom, I got him in the back. This is the perfect time to go ahead and zoom in on this one.
And I really thought it was a good time. I was like, she already watching this crazy shit. Yeah. She already gonna think what I'm about to say is, you know. So let's just bring it home. Shit. But told my mom, we just thought, pretty much we ended up like crying together.
Dang. Did you just say like,
asked me questions.
I'm gay?
I can't really, I feel like I did just say like,
Mom.
Gay. Or.
Okay.
Because at first,
was you more afraid of telling your mom or your dad?
I never told my dad.
Oh, you never really.
Day.
He don't know.
He know.
I mean, he know, but you just never actually had a
out and said,
conversation.
Like, Dad, I'm gay.
Okay.
To this day. Never.
But why not? I mean, did you didn't feel like you needed to have that straightforward conversation with him, like you felt like you needed to have it with your mom? Or you felt like your mother would be more understanding?
Yeah. She would have been. Well, I'm more close to. I would say I'm more close to my mom.
Okay.
But and on top of like I wouldn't know how. Well, I didn't know how anybody would react.
Exactly.
I really didn't know how my dad would react.
And then you were only child.
Yeah.
So it was just you and your parents in the household. So did you feel like your mother reacted fairly well, in your opinion? Like it wasn't no
wild shit. Like she didn't say like get your faggot ass. Oh. No. Like she didn't say no big wild shit. Like you know, because you got people. You got.
Yeah, I know.
You do. And salute to those because I don't feel like I could deal with that shit.
I feel like
probably the swing
on your mother.
Somebody
what about the rest
down.
of your family? Like any extent? Nobody. You never told them. They kind of just, if you know, you know. Okay.
Some people expected it. Some people, I don't know. I feel like for some reason everybody expected it.
Did you give like those mannerisms as a child? You know how they be saying.
People say, but like
because sometimes
I was just
I've
me.
seen.
Shit. I was just, I don't know. I was happy. Fuck. I give a fuck.
That's what gay means.
I mean, yeah.
But I feel like there are times when we see things at a young age, like adults, and you be like, that he gonna be gay. But I don't know if that's a real thing or not, or if that's just what we see.
That.
She felt like that at a young age.
My grandma said she knew.
I wonder how grandma knew. Grandma knows. Grandma gonna always know. You know,
and I used to sing and stuff back then too. I used to actually, before I started rapping and stuff,
you was singing.
I was singing first.
Let me hear something. That's great. So what? Okay, dang, I don't want to get off subject. I was about to say. So how did you transfer from? But what advice would you give a mom that ultimately has to deal with their son coming out or daughter coming out? And actually telling them, hey, this is, because I feel like as parents sometimes it can be very hard to deal with. Because if I have a boy, I wanted a boy. You know what I mean? And that's what you expect, and that's what you're looking forward to. You know what I mean? If I have a daughter, I'm expecting a girly girl. You know what I mean? But I feel like, what advice would you give parents that have to navigate that transition of their, kid coming out?
It's like, no. The thing is, I feel like, even if you might not understand what it is, try to understand. Because I feel like when me and my mom, like, we even got closer than what we was when I started kind of explaining, or like, for certain things she didn't know or understand, or just so, and it's just lack of knowledge.
Yeah, ignorance.
Not even ignorance.
But that's what ignorance is, though.
Well, yeah.
Like not knowing.
But
like I can be ignorant to the fact of different, though. Yeah, that's completely different. Yeah. But ignorance is really just not knowing. I always be like, I might be ignorant to, like I said, what to say, what I can't say, what's disrespectful, what's not disrespectful, because I just don't know.
Right. And that's okay.
But yeah, I think that's good advice.
I think it's like just to a certain extent, like I said, you got to want to know. You got to be willing to understand. So
did you feel like you wasn't attracted to men until high school, till like after your girlfriend, or was this before your girlfriend, but you just couldn't really navigate? I didn't
know what it was.
Oh, what did it feel like? Did it hurt? Like, no.
I don't know.
Like, no, just playing. But like, it was just like, I don't know, I kind of care. I kind of am more attracted to them than I am to them. Mm-hmm. Okay. That makes sense. Wow. So do you think people are born gay?
I can't speak for everybody.
I mean, okay. Do you think you were?
No.
Okay. You feel like it was like a transitional period where it's like, yeah, this was cool.
And gradually.
Okay.
Some people say like it's a lifestyle in a way. It's not a choice, but it's a lifestyle. Like, I ain't choose to like be gay. But then I don't know who try to compare like lifestyle. When we talk lifestyle, we talk rich lifestyle. We talk about homeless. We talk about, and it's like some people don't choose to be homeless. Like,
they don't. They just end up there.
So
you feel like some people don't choose to be gay. They just that's just who they are.
Some people it is who they are.
Yeah.
I mean, did I say that right?
Yeah, it is who they are.
That it might have been events that happened in their life that made them.
Do you think that a good amount, because I always think that.
What?
Like something may have happened to them. Or somebody may have touched them or, introduced them to something at a young age and now.
And them not knowing what it was back then.
Exactly. I be thinking that be the root of some people's. I'm not going to say, and I'm still not saying that I know for sure or I know anything, but that's what I be thinking in my head. Like, were you touched? And is that what made you, you know what I'm saying, start to show up this way or think that, hey, maybe I like, guys versus girls?
I think it's just different. I think it's just different. It's different
situations.
Different situations as well for you to, because like I said, I can't really like speak on
everybody's situation.
Everybody's situations, and certain situations I haven't been in to that certain extent, like So,
how did your girlfriend take it when you broke up with her?
I don't know. Look,
Was
thinking
she
about
upset?
it, this is 2000.
I mean, yeah, that was a long time ago.
This is
You right.
before Christ.
Bye. It was not before Christ. But it was a long time ago. But I was just wondering, like, why? Like, you know, because if my man leave me today, I'm going to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
What is...
Well, we 16,
What is
17
this?
years old right there.
I mean...
But even though
even
hurt
when
is hurt, though, still.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But
it still can hurt. Heartbreak can hurt. Breaking up with somebody, it can still carry the same, you know what I mean?
But I ain't just diss her. I ain't just ghost.
Yeah, you had a conversation.
You know. Yeah.
In a sense. You told her why.
We had a conversation in a sense. And like I said, like, through high school, I've known her.
Yeah.
Through high school. From my 10th grade year on, I was with her.
Okay.
That was my girlfriend.
Was you a good boyfriend?
I think so.
Oh, we're going to ask her. We're going to go back and find her and be like, so. But yeah. But so, was that your longest relationship? Have you been in long-term?
That was my longest one.
Because you ain't been in no long-term relationships with guys. What you think is the issue with that, though?
Them. Sorry.
Boy! Bye. Because it's probably not.
I had one person.
Uh-huh.
I did have one person I was a real live liar.
In love.
Like, to a point. And I've never said this about, like, no nigga. Like,
no way. I know you haven't because you be real, ugh.
I married this nigga.
Wow.
I actually said that.
Oh, yeah, we all gone. I should have brought both of them.
But I'm young, though, too. I'm still young. But, like, I knew my feelings was valid. Like, I knew for a fact that this person I fucked with.
Yeah.
You know?
That particular guy that you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
but,
you and the girl was together for like 3 years. 3 years.
But I feel like, for some reason, and I hate to say, like, that don't count. I can't, not saying it don't count, because that's kind of like part of me.
Yeah.
In a way.
Absolutely.
But being the age I am now compared to back then, like,
you just grew and you were a different person. You know what I'm saying? And I think people change.
Right.
But it was still a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to say that my first baby father didn't count. But he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't count. I was young and dumb. Mm-hmm. But it ultimately did help shape who I am today and why I move how I move. And, you know, there were some lessons learned in that relationship as well as all the other relationships that I've been in. Mm-hmm. So.
Look at him crunching on you.
Probably. No. You crunching hard.
Hard as shit.
What's the next question?
But yeah, I don't know. It's just, and then even with the guy I'm talking about, even from there, I even mentally
elevated
as well, because he taught me things in ways that I never really thought of, because I never really been like a out kind of. I always been like closed off emotions. Always keep shit just
to yourself,
bottled up as well, and to myself. Yeah.
Did you feel like you kept it to yourself more so because like you didn't feel like you had nobody to talk to, or you just didn't trust people?
I think both. And of course I can go to my mom and talk about it. But it's like it's different. That's different.
Yeah. Do you think that it's healthy
to hold it? It's look at me. Look at me now.
I mean, no. I'm not. No, first of all, what we not gonna do is make it seem like you're not in a good space. You're not a good. You are not. You may not be, because I don't know the deeps and the depths of where you are mentally, physically, emotionally. But I feel like when you say "look at me," like some people don't realize that.
I'm fucked up. It's like, no, I'm just like.
Some people don't realize that strong people, or people that portray to look good, they may be going through a lot. But as long as you look like this, my daughter think you're rich. You know, the look, the way you can dress stuff up, some people have been trained to dress up shit. So nobody's going to ask you if you okay. You look good. You put that shit on, you outside, you having a good time, you making your music. But ain't nothing wrong with him. So when you say, look at me, it's like, I'm looking and it look fine to me. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't see that. And I had to I had to tell like my mom that as well. Like the strong person that know how to still dress up shit, that know how to still make things look like everything is great, they don't get asked are they okay. But you got to understand why you not getting asked that. Because you don't look like nothing's wrong. So, from the outside
I feel
looking
like I'm
in.
not supposed to look like.
And that's how we was trained. And you're not. You're supposed to keep your head up high. You're supposed to continue to move. You get up, you go to work, you do what you got to do, X, Y, and Z. And I get that too, but at the same time, I feel like those people be looking for somebody to, I didn't even know that I was going through this. It didn't look like you was going through nothing. It's hard to know. I'm not going to say, Doug, you are? Now, if you come into work acting different than you usually do, then I'm going to be a little concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like recent times, I didn't see it, but everybody told me, Doug not. I said, where he at? Because Jasmine feel like I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. And if he not having a good day, I'm going to be the person that can make him have a good day. So it's funny because the day that I see you, I was like, and then you start smiling. I was like, all right, cool, we good. We all right. He all right, he's straight. We don't know what y'all was talking about. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people, you don't know if they're down bad unless they say.
Yeah.
Unless they have a heart-to-heart and kind of tell you, like, y'all listen, this is the real. And I know that can be challenging, too, because you don't trust everybody. You don't worry about in your business. Especially when you had a situation where you told somebody a secret and somebody outed your shit and yanked your shit all over the school. And like, it only take one time for motherfuckers. And they be like, I'm not telling nobody nothing. You know, so I also get that. And I do think that it is very important to find your tribe and to find those people that you can trust and that will keep your information secret or whatever, because you gotta have at least one that you can just be like, this will happen. To be able to get it off your chest, because the more and more you hold that in, I know it got to be challenging to just deal with stuff time after time after time by yourself.
It's stressful as fuck.
Yes.
Like,
and I can't relate. I tell somebody quick. I'm telling. And it's usually my mom, don't get me wrong. It's usually my mom or Janae. But they're both people that are like you. Like, I feel like I can go tell Doug something, he might just forget tomorrow. Or he just feel like, and then when you indulge in conversations, you don't say much. So it's like, that's crazy. Like, so for me, I feel like he probably doing the same thing with everybody else. It's not like, oh, well, I heard. Some people just come off as the type that's going to repeat. And then some people don't. My mother is like a diary that you lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done wrote in it, all your shit in there, but you lost it. So now ain't nobody ever going. Like, literally, I can pour and pour and pour. And if you ask her about it, she be like, huh? What happened? Nah, that's my first time hearing this. I promise you. And I think those are great people because they're so good at it. It's easy. It comes easy to them to just, I don't know what you're talking about. Those are people you want to do some criminal shit with. That's how I feel about Bruce.
I don't feel like that.
No?
I do any kind of criminal shit, I'm doing it on my own.
I mean, I'm not saying like you should do criminal shit with
I mean,
Bruce.
not saying. Not saying none of that.
No, I'm saying.
Not saying like that.
I'm saying like I feel like I could
Certain
sit and
people
talk.
Some people hold water.
Some people can hold water and they not just sitting around telling everybody your business.
Not just spitting shit
not
out
voluntarily. Yeah, no. I feel like that.
Right.
Yeah. Some people don't got nobody to be spitting it to because they not friendly. They not friendly with everybody. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about certain people. Like my mom, you ain't got no friends. Who's you want to? Some people got too many friends. I used to feel like that about myself one time. Like, girl, you got way too many friends. And you know, I always talk about like female friendships, and I'm like, the older you get, the wiser you get, the better decisions you make. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah.
I can say that.
So when it comes to like, so we go out, we've been out maybe at least 3-4 times. Love going out with Doug. Doug is always a good time. And you're supposed to do a night out with Doug. I think we should put that on the calendar officially, because I like that we talked about this whole content thing and we said we was gonna do it and we actually did it.
Doing it.
I like that. When we say we're gonna do it and we actually make shit happen. I don't like just keep, let's talk about it. What day you off? What day you off? Let's set it up and let's do it. Let's make it happen. I like that. So I think that if you want to still do that night out with Doug, and really kind of strategically know what you want that video to look like, we should put that together and we should put a date on a calendar and make it happen. But we've been out, and Doug has took me to some gay clubs. I could say gay clubs, right?
Yeah, clubs, bars.
Clubs, bars. Okay, cool. And I've always enjoyed myself. I feel like it's always a great time when you with Doug. And Doug don't go to sleep. He don't go home and he don't go to sleep. So you do not ride in his car with him. You drive your own car because when you're ready to go, you need to be able to hop in your shit and go home. Okay? But there were times when we were outside that I was always concerned about how I should address people or address other gay men or trans
or not knowing people's pronouns.
Right. I think that can be so difficult because you don't want to come up. Because for me, it's just him and her.
That shit be beating your ass.
It be whipping my ass. Because I be like, Doug, so what should I? And then I'll hear certain lingo that y'all have. And I be like, should I have said that? Should I have used that word instead?
Right.
It really do, because I really don't want to disrespect nobody. So I always, like, I feel comfortable. I feel so comfortable going to Doug on, like, once we not around nobody and be like, can I say, well, I can't say that. Can I do this? Oh, so is that offensive? But I know that he knows my heart and he knows that I'm not trying to be disrespectful. So it's like, nah, yeah, you good with that. You can say that. But I feel like it can be challenging trying to figure out how to navigate
certain.
Yes. Okay, can I say he? Should I say she? Because in y'all world, right, I saw you say, what you say about, remember we was out that time?
Oh, and because I was calling her like her.
Yeah, I was
calling the guy her. But like.
But you was like her, she, you said she something. And I'm like, oh, I probably should have said she too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I see boy and girl. That's all my brain sees, boy, girl. So I'd be like, oh, he over there. And I'm like, is that disrespectful for me to say he? Or should I say she?
How about, okay, I would say, you should have just, you didn't have to listen to me. When I was saying it, I feel like I say certain things to disrespect.
Okay. Cause you's a bitch.
Yeah. Or like, not disrespect. I can't really explain.
But to be,
because like some people wouldn't even take that offensive though. Like
what? Her?
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Calling like, I mean, because
it's the way you probably use the word.
I think it's how I say it or something. I can't really explain it.
And that's what makes it difficult for us on the outside because you can't even explain it.
Yeah. But I know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't.
Exactly. So it's like it can't really be explained. It's like if you know, you know.
Yeah. So like, for something just fell on me. Oh shit.
Did it come off?
Okay. Even when I talk to my friends or talk about my friends in front of you, I'm like, girl, she over there.
Yeah, it's automatic
like,
for you
stuff
though.
Like that. Yeah. Depending. So. But I don't know. Maybe I should stop saying that too. Then. Maybe I should stop saying that.
I feel like if it's a normal thing that y'all do, then cool. But I think for me, I'm gonna say a person like me, we hear it and we want to be apart and we want to be respectfully apart. And we like, okay, should I say, where she go?
Yeah.
Or should I be like, where he go?
Where they go?
Where they go? And they sounds crazy because I'm not talking about a group of people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one person.
Because, I mean, that's plural, right? Ain't that plural?
Yeah, they.
They, them.
Right, but if I'm saying where they go, it seems like I'm talking about like a few people. I'm really just talking about him.
But it could be either him or her.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of slick way to get around it.
Rather you. Where they go?
Because you don't know.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, that's good advice.
And
just say
you
that.
Actually have like, you know, people that do consider themselves them non-binary.
And that means what?
They don't. I feel like they don't have a certain gender.
That they refer.
Feel what the fuck they feel. They'd be, if they feel like, I don't know, they feel like being a man today, they can be a man today. They feel
so
like
that's
my thing
thought
of it,
process
but it
of it.
might not be.
Okay.
But at the end of the day,
What's it called when you don't like boys or girls?
by yourself. Like
It's called something.
more of a
I've
more of
heard
a feeling rather than like you don't look into people as gender. You look at them as far as like just who they are.
But no,
You're attracted
they
to
don't.
who they are
They don't
rather
want a
than.
boyfriend or girlfriend. What's that called? Is that non-binary? That's not non-binary. It's something else. It was a guy
They
that I
don't
worked
want
with.
what, they fucking animals or something.
I don't know, Douglas.
Let's Google it real quick. Hold on.
But they wasn't interested in a man or a woman. It was called something.
What's it called when you're not attracted to? Because it is.
It's called something, right?
When you're not attracted to anyone. Asexuality.
Asexual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's another one that I was thinking. Sapiosexual.
Sapio.
Okay, so that's yeah. I
Is that the same thing?
I feel like sapiosexual is supposed to be more. Hold up. Let me read it before I.
Okay.
I should have asked chat.
Let's check everything.
Oh, finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing.
Intelligence. So not really about boy or girl,
Right.
but just intelligent people in general.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a good conversation. Okay.
But you got so many like, and that's why it's LGBTQ plus. It's so many, but it's like, you know, you can't judge. You can't judge what the fuck people feel.
Yeah.
Let people, whatever makes a motherfucker happy, let them do that and leave them alone.
You're right. I agree. Oh, so I did have some good questions.
What's up?
When you first had sex with a guy, you know it was about to get bad. How was that? I'm sorry. You said I got 3.
She said my daughter down there.
Mm-hmm. So. You know, as a girl, as a straight female, right? Oh shit, she coming back. I've looked at girls and be like, but never.
Or like, okay, she cute. But
yeah, like
not,
she. Like
yeah.
if I was going to be a lesbian, I would want her, cause I don't want them too dumb, but not too girly. You know, I want them to still be girl. I would think more so girly girl, or whatever.
Femme.
I think so. I think so.
Somebody like you.
Exactly. Versus trying to be, you know, I don't think that, but I don't know for sure. I'm just speculating.
Now with femme and dom though, I feel like when it comes to lesbian terms, then that's a whole nother ballpark.
Okay.
So you might need to find you a lesbian to
talk to.
Yeah.
I can't help you with that,
because
sweetheart.
I feel like with them, like, okay, you got femmes and doms. Femme, okay, because they look femme.
Okay.
Dom because they look dom. But then you got your femmes that are dominant.
And I feel like I've seen one, but I was like, okay.
But didn't know.
Yeah.
Or that's just probably how they was dressed just then.
Exactly.
Or something like that. But in reality, like, they in stiletto pumps in the club.
Right. Get crunk.
We rock a stiletto.
So bitch back down when you see me.
Because I'm coming up fresh.
Alright. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. But clearly we can't get the answer to that question no more.
Find out next time on what Dragon Ball Z.